Am I live? Oh, I am live. Hey, everybody. RV Lady here. How are you? I'm doing fine. Um, my condition is very well, but that's not what I'm going to hear. That's not what I'm here to talk to you about. What I'm here to talk to you about is my daughter has a friend whose name is Kelly. And Kelly is just, when you meet those people and they just have that kind of glow, that inner glow, and they are just the nicest people on the planet, that's Kelly. She has never had an easy life, and yet she is still just as sweet as probably the day she was born. What I need you guys to do is go to her GoFundMe site and give her whatever you can afford to give her. It explains what's going on. She was diagnosed stage 4 pancreatic cancer. She's a young woman with a husband, and they just bought a house. It's horrible. This is a horrible thing. Anyway, the explanation will be at the GoFundMe. There's an explanation that I put in comments. I'm not sure that it's going to work or not. Yeah, I know I look like crap. I keep looking at myself going, God, you look like crap. Anyway, this girl doesn't deserve this. I deserved my heart attack. She doesn't deserve pancreatic stage 4 cancer. She doesn't deserve this. Whatever you can afford, go to GoFundMe. I think it's it is in the the chat thing on the side. Where is the chat thing on the side? How do I get over there? Okay, I don't even know. It's been so long, or I'm just not using YouTube enough to keep up with the changes that they're making. And so it's kind of making me a little crazy that I can't. Oh, there. That's how I have to get over there. Okay. I think it's Fighting for Kelly. Yeah, it is. GoFundMe, Fighting for Kelly. Go find her. If you can give $1, give $1. If you can give 5 or 10 or 50 or whatever, give her whatever you can. This is not something that they were being reckless or stupid or whatever. They have planned their life. This simply wasn't in it. Yeah, prayers would be wonderful as well. And I don't even believe, and yet I'm asking everybody who does to send that power to her. Okay. I'm crying too much now. There are just times in one's life when you run across somebody that's worth saving. And that's Kelly. She's totally worth saving. She has always put others first. God, she's so selfless. It's insane. And I've been a selfish being my whole life. And I just had a simple heart attack that I'm going to live through. I need you guys to do this. Figure for payback for all the videos that I've made and entertained you with. Any information that I gave you that was helpful. Throw something at her face. I've contributed, you can see on the, donation thing on whatever it's called, GoFundMe, that I have contributed as well. And I'm contributing in other ways as well. And her parents live far away. He is Australian, her husband. And basically, she went to the emergency room because she was having abdominal pain and came out with pancreatic stage 4 cancer. Can you imagine? It didn't surprise me that I had a heart attack. It didn't surprise me that I was going to potentially die. The only thing I worried about when I was having my heart attack was that I had moved the documents that, are like, title stuff, ownership stuff, insurance stuff. So my daughter wouldn't know where it is. She'd have to search the entire RV to find it. I mean, it was in the RV. It was stupid, but, whatever. Thank you for your prayers. If that's all you can do, that's enough. Go over and read about her and on GoFundMe. It is something that I have in the past said, no e-begging, I'm not going to e-beg, blah, 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 e-begging. Okay. Okay, I'm e-begging, and I'm not asking. I'm telling you to do this. I want prayers or I want money. One of the two. If you're a religious person of any kind, pray for her. If you, have connections to anybody, anywhere that can help Kelly, connect them. You can do that via me. We'll figure it out. Send me an email to nomadicrvlady.com or at gmail.com. nomadicrvlady@gmail.com. Or you can do it at YouTube, just leave me a message. But, we get to a certain age and we've passed by death so many times. Oh, I've passed by it so many times. Not mine, obviously. And yet I have, one time. My daughter, they're close friends. She's like me, she talks about Kelly and just turns into this blubbering person. But that's how much we love her. Anyway, she was going to start a new job. And so she was on Cobra insurance between jobs. I think it was something like the day before or a couple of days before she was to start her new position. She went to the emergency room and came out with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Obviously, her new job was now gone. Though they still had the Cobra insurance. This is your basic couple. They don't have a lot of money. They're smart. They don't have kids. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't. They have a dog and a cat. But, this is something that is going to require everybody to help. If you guys were to ask me to help somebody, and you guys have asked me to help in the past, and I have helped. I think we know how that turned out. I've been doing this for years. I can remember the people that I've helped, and I can remember the people who asked me to help them. And my help was money. That was about all I could give. Okay, well, that's really great. Donald Trump, I'm coming for your food stamps. Okay, I don't know what that's about, and I don't care. This is a serious matter. And this is devastating. Can you imagine being from another country, being married to an American? So I'm assuming that he has a green card or has citizenship, or I don't even know because I've never asked him, her husband. We never asked him. We're not that close. I could say, hey, are you a citizen? But, I don't know how this affects him as either, a married, he married an American and subsequently, becomes an American, or he has chosen not to, or I don't know. They never maybe would do it. I don't know. And I don't care. Tim is having to work his job Monday through Friday. It's not like he can stop. That's the only income they have. That's it. Until they get other help from other places. I know that the American Cancer Society can help them. I know that there are other organizations out there that can help them. I don't know if they're eligible for some kind of state assistance. I don't know. What I do know is I got a bunch of people who follow me on YouTube, and I'm going to ask them for a favor. I'm going to ask them to blindly trust me and donate to Fighting for Kelly. on GoFundMe. Okay, I put the link in whatever that thing's called on the side. And no, I'm really depressed. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I know you guys will come through. You know, I'm hoping. If you guys don't come through, I will never make another video. I seriously won't. I won't contact you anymore. I'll be out. Because, you know, I've been doing this for the YouTube thing for years. I don't even know how many years now. Because I can't keep track. You know, I have participated in the RVing community. And I need you guys to do this. I'm asking. I'm kind of telling. Do this, please. Okay, I'm out. So I'll see y'all later. Yes, it is sunshiny and wonderful and 65 degrees in Southern California right now. So all you people who are sitting in ice and snow, I'm so sorry. I really am. You poor people. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you face the cold like that. I really don't. This is freezing for me. This is, you can see, I'm just bundled up. And I'm cold. But it's good for my heart, so I don't care. Does she have a YouTube channel? No, she doesn't. You know, she just works, and she and her husband have their life. He, I don't know if he works for a surfing magazine or he does something with surfing. I don't know what it is, but I know he travels a great deal. And he's had his job for a long time. So, yeah, she, as far as I know, she doesn't have a YouTube channel because she doesn't have anything to YouTube about. Even though there are many people on YouTube that don't have anything to YouTube about, you know, she really doesn't. You know, they are simple, quiet people. You know, they weren't partiers. They were nothing like that. You know, they're in their 30s and just bought a house. And it's all been, their dream has been smashed by stage 4 cancer. They have, I believe, given her a, whatever that's called, when they say, hey, you're going to live, you're going to die, whatever that is. No, not the diagnosis, the prognosis. The prognosis, I think, was something like 3 to 4 months. And, you know, no, that's not expected. You know, she is a strong young woman. She can get through this. But she's going to need some support along the way. And unless you can bring her Jell-O or go to her house and make food or go to her house and clean it or go wash her car, give what you can, money or prayers. And if you're giving prayers, let me know, you know, so that I don't hate everybody, because I don't ask for help. But I'm asking you guys, help her. Help her. Okay. Sorry. I don't know why people cry and say I'm sorry. All right. Go to Fighting for Kelly at GoFundMe.com. Thanks. Okay. I'll be in touch. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends what you guys do. I'm fine. You know, I'm going to be able to go out in RV again and blah, 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 blah. I'm just waiting until June. And then I'm going to resume my RVing. And I've got wonderful, wonderful fun plans and a different way of looking at what I'm doing. Hi. You know, I've got, there are a lot of things that I can't do anymore. And so, which I'm fine with, that's okay. You know, I figured that I wasn't going to be able to go hiking in the middle of nowhere forever, that there was eventually going to be a halt to that. And so, yeah, it's halted. It's over. Hey there. I just came in. What's going on? Read about it. I'm asking everybody who can to go to GoFundMe. And there is a friend of my daughter's. Her name is Kelly, and her husband's name is Tim. And if you go to the GoFundMe and Fighting for Kelly, she has been diagnosed, I think it was in maybe the beginning of February, with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. It's in her lungs, it's in our liver, or in her kidneys. Okay, it's in one of the two. So that makes her stage 4. I believe she's starting chemo today. I want you guys to give what you can to her. She is just, it's, you can go in there and you can read what people have said, or, you know, okay, I'm not really sure about that because there's another page and it's for people who are going to, and it's not on GoFundMe, it's on another thing. So it's for people who can come over and clean the house or take the dog for a walk or clean the litter box or. And so that's me. And so I've been signing up because I have the time to go over and help her. And, it's just, can you imagine? You're getting to the point in your life where everything is working. And then you get this. What a slap. How do you come back from this? And she has chosen to fight. But she needs everybody's help to do this. Okay. So whatever you can, prayers or money. And I don't even believe in God, and I'll take your prayers. Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, but right now, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Go over and read about her. And, I know that the RVing community, that most of you don't have any money, but some of you do. And in which case, I want you to part with $5 or $10 or $50 or whatever it is that you can part with. And send it to her. I know this sounds weird, but yeah, I have joined the e-beggars. Not e-begging for myself, though. I'm e-begging for Kelly. So if you guys could do this, that would be great. Nana's Joy, hi, and I'll talk to you later. And I have to get off this thing right now because, oh my God, this is just, as hard as my life has been, and believe me, my life has not been a picnic. What is it? Oh my God, really? What is a catastrophic failure on a casita? I don't know. I think I could fix a casita. Let me know. Okay, everybody be well. Life is nothing without your help. I'm going to start making videos again. And I'm going to talk about the other things that I'm doing. And which is shopping, basically. I can still do that. And, with the Etsy store. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is tell you that that's no big deal. I mean, yeah, it's going to cost you money to fix it, and hopefully you didn't hurt the axle. But I've done that too. On my Suzuki, I blew the left front tire, so the driver's side tire. When I was towing it, it blew. And it kind of wrecked my steering, so I had to have that fixed. Yeah, that was $1,000. But on a casita, I can't imagine that it would have taken any problem with the axle. But I don't know. But my wheel didn't fall off. I'm sorry, that was wrong. My wheel just blew. Just disintegrated, and because I was stupid. That's why I did it, because I was a stupid RVer. And I was a stupid RVer for a long time. Oh, God. Yeah, that is thankful. Yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, don't feel too sexy, but, thanks. But anyway, I guess that's it. I really don't have anything else to say. Other than I'm doing fine. I appreciate, your messaging and letting me know that, you're concerned for me. I'm 63 or 64. No, I'm 63. And I've had a very satisfying life. It hasn't been a great life. It hasn't been a noble life. It's been a selfish life. But I've been rewarded with my daughter, and now with, a grandson and a new baby coming. So, are you dying? Or am I dying? No, I'm not dying. I'm not dying any more than you're dying or anybody else is dying. My heart is just fine. I was just at the cardiologist last week. And though I'm having some dizziness and some joint pain, I have stopped taking the statin or something that I was on, and the pain is going away. I'm so thankful. No, I mean, my chances of dying before June, basically, men and women handle a heart attack differently. And that's basically because doctors don't think women have heart attacks. But women have a higher risk of dying within the first year of having a heart attack. And so, either they reject the stent or they, okay, no, zip's going to bug me, or they just fail, and for some reason men not so much, but women very high. And so when this happened to me, my expectation of living through the year was not very high. I mean, for me, it wasn't. I really thought I was going to die. I've gotten everything in order. Okay, my RV is a mess right now, but I've pretty much gotten everything in order. I have decided I'm not going to sell this RV and buy another one yet. Eventually, absolutely. And I can go back out on the road. And after June, because, yeah, women do stress a lot. Women stress over everything, from doing the dishes to wiping the kids' asses to, how are they doing in school and how am I going to afford college? And, women worry about all that stuff all the time. I did that. I was a single mom. I did that. I stressed over everything. But my heart attack is more heredity. Okay, it wasn't really lifestyle. But, my stress level was very high before I had a heart attack. And so, my blood pressure was awful. It was like 200 over 100. I should have known because I have a blood pressure cuff in my RV. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to let the dog out. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, stress is not good. But, heredity plays a bigger role in heart attacks than stress and or cholesterol or whatever. But I had them all. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, an amazing amount of stress my whole life. And, like Kelly, I'm going to live through this. And so, anyway, no, Lucky, I'm okay. I'm fine. I am fine. And even if I'm not fine, I'm 63. When I get to 73, I'm going to say, I'm just 73. And I have every intention of living at least 20 years, and I'll tell you about that later. But I want to live another 20 years, maybe 22. So it kind of depends on what happens. But that would be great. But we all, none of us lives forever. And so, okay, that's it. GoFundMe, Fighting for Kelly. Please give what you can. And, prayers, money. They need money. Their goal is $35,000. They are halfway to their goal through just their immediate friends, and the extension, it's like, this is Carmen's friend, my daughter. This is her friend. And then via me, I went in and gave money. So everybody's doing that. They're contacting everybody they know and everybody they talk to and saying, hey, this, that, the other, go there, do this. Do it for me. Do it for her. Do it for yourself. Giving is a selfless act. 63, young. Yeah. Yeah. Christina, go get a echocardiogram or whatever those things are for your heart. Because, you know, this is how she ended up with this. Is she didn't pay attention to what was going on because she's a woman. We don't. We just keep going. You know, it's what we do. It's insane. You know, that's why men are big babies and they live. You know, even though women seem to live longer, but you know, they live because women are taking care of them. You know, who takes care of women? You know, it's like, I don't begrudge Tim this, her husband, Kelly's husband, but you know, he has to go to work every day. He's got to fight traffic every day, and then come home to a wife who's stage 4. Imagine the horror to one day wake up and everything that you thought was happening, not. I've had 2 heart attacks and 1 stroke. I'm 87. Yeah, I don't want to let the winds bother me either. I really don't. Got 2 heart attacks, really? God. You know, just getting through 1 was like, oh, at 62, because he wouldn't go to the doctor. Yeah. Well, whatever he died of, you're getting that too. That's the heredity thing. Thanks, Harvey. Lucky. I appreciate that. But get what you can. Do what you can. Have a great day. Oh, God. See, that's so young. 67 is so young. It's so horrible. Because you miss so much. You know, it's like when you hit your 60s, your 50s, your 60s, you know, that's when your kids are having kids. Or when you've gotten to the point where you've earned enough money that you can actually do stuff. Yeah, but you can get ovarian. Unless you had a hysterectomy. All same. But, you know, this is insane. It really is. Nobody, you know, and let me go back to where I was. You know, it's like, yeah, 67. You know, that's grandkids. You know, they're young. They're not going to remember. And see, that's my big concern, is that my grandchildren, I want them to know me. And know that I fought to stay alive so I could know them. And that's what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I'm going to sign off. I'm hungry and I need some tea. Okay. I love you all. Be well. Be brave. Give what you can. Go to donate to Fighting for Callie at GoFundMe. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. And it'll be a happier conversation. And I'll tell you what my plans are for after I get past the 1 year mark, which is June 10th for me. So, and then I'll be out, you know, at the beach, you know, basically. And I'm just happy not to be in pain right now. Okay. So take care, everybody. Smile and be brave. I'll talk to you later. RV lady over and out. If I can figure out how to do it. Bye. Yeah.